Damn, it's been a minute. Still need to line up. Wait for a few of y'all to get on here. Well, the worst part about live, you gotta wait for people to get on here. Come on, people, come on. Shit, I don't got all day. So we can start. It takes people forever and ever. Boy. Well, I guess we'll start. People will get on as they do. Okay. What we're gonna start off with first. Okay, so now actually somebody asked me necessarily how would you handle a situation when you gotta deal with somebody that has like a huge ego or a negative mindset or I say first you gotta see if you feel like somebody has a huge ego or a negative mindset. The goal is first, depending on if you truly dealing with them, what you want to try to understand first is one, are they trying to change? If somebody ain't trying to change, then there is no reason to try to understand or try to change their ego. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you getting with somebody and you already know all their flaws and whatever they got going on, then at that point you already knew what you was getting into. Why is your first decision to hurry up? Oh, I gotta change this person. You already knew who they was when you got with them, if they told you. A lot of y'all pretty much pre-fighting battles before y'all even start the relationship. If you already know somebody's doing something you don't like before you get with them, why would you get with them and think or try to change them? You know what I'm saying? I say at that point, you really to a degree make I don't say making mistakes, but you putting yourself already in a bad situation. How do you deal with people with egos? First, you gotta address to see if it's something they know, quote unquote. Some people don't know that they have huge egos that's truly negative, or uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Or they don't necessarily think they have egos. Whenever you dealing with certain people or certain demons or entities, the goal is first to see if they know. I mean, some people claim that they don't know they're being possessed. Some people don't think they have whatever. But the thing is, it's all about you and your peace and positivity. What is your goal here? Like, see how I am? My goal is peace and positivity. There is nothing outside of that. Like, I mean, I have goals, of course, but if you already causing the issue now, then I can't even fathom trying to keep you around for later. Because, as I said, if you already see people got issues before you get with them, what you gonna think gonna happen when y'all together? A lot of people put on a fake front until they get you in the bag, and then once they got you, then they can start clowning, wilding out, and putting you through all type of pain, anxiety, and negativity. Now, whenever you trying to address a situation with somebody, one, you got to see where their maturity level is. Whenever you bringing something to somebody's attention, two things need to happen. One is your tone. Whenever somebody's talking to you or you talking to them, the tone needs to always be checked. Because see, really, whenever you trying to let somebody know something that offends you or something that hurts, um, first things first is it needs to be a listen to understand, not a listen to respond. A lot of people out here, real life, listen to you just to respond to what you're saying. They don't listen to understand where you trying to come from. So one from a positive standpoint, if you ever have a positive conversation with somebody, y'all can go points, give points back and forth, then that's what you want. But if you feel like it's finna go left, y'all arguing, y'all raising your voice, you need to cut the conversation. A lot of y'all need to cut negative stuff before it starts becoming a big issue. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all see negativity before it starts. Like, you might see a hint here, a hint there, but if you starting to see a lot of negative things happen from within that person or around that person, then you need to step back and be like, okay, I need to watch this person. Because like I said, as we all know, a lot of people put on this huge front until they got you. And then they this whole different person. Like, no, they didn't change when they got you. They been this way. They put up a certain facade. That way you wouldn't think about, not entertaining them. But as I said, before you get with somebody, um, no, you need to see what their flaws are. Because as I said, you put yourself in a bad predicament to get into a situation where you already got to change somebody. Because who's to say they want to change? You know, and we all have to grow. Like I said, a lot of y'all know me. A lot of y'all seen I've grown a lot since then. But that was because I wanted to change. Not everybody wants to change, and so if you're put in a situation where somebody don't want to change, then one, you wasting time with that person. Two, you putting yourself in a negative zone. So now every time you around this person, it's a chance y'all gonna fall out and get into it. And three, once again, you wasting time. A lot of y'all think you have time. We don't. So that's why a lot of people that I tend to discuss with are just like somebody asked me, how do you deal with negativity? I don't. It's simple. Like it is no big secret to how to deal with negativity, except don't deal with it. Now, if you really choose to deal with somebody that you think you can change, then I would say how you deal with that negativity is when you see stuff start going left, then you need to kind of end that conversation. If you are choosing to stay with that person or deal with a best friend or whatever, you need to end that conversation. That way you can come back for another day. You know what I'm saying? So, preach, best friend. I love you. Love you too. Be safe. Listen to you preaching. What's up, Nina? What's popping? So back to like I was saying. So when you dealing with somebody that's truly negative or they have the worst intentions for you, and you still want to deal with them because you see potential, whatever, you need to, any type of negativity that they're giving off, you need to negate it. Like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. A lot of people want to argue all the time and get in a whole bunch of arguments and want to fight and yell. You don't got to do all that. You know, if you said your point and they responded with hostility and you came with them calm, don't even engage in no arguments. Any type of things negative that you got to deal with in life, whether it's at outside of the house, whether it's at work, don't engage in it. You got to understand, some of these people are possessed by demons. Some of these people, demons are living. I mean, they living and kicking it. So what I'm trying to tell people, you got to deal with it the best way you can, far as in, don't let something knock you off your personal square. Miss you, hope you been good. I need to hear this. I have needed. Hey, listen, you know I'm always here. But so like how you deal with it, as I made the status, you don't gotta get even with somebody. I promise you, you don't. Like somebody do you scams, chuck it up as a loss, keep moving. Oh, I know it sounds like it sucks, and you be like, oh man, they got over. They ain't getting over. I promise you, life does not miss a beat. And I can tell you this: the reason why I made that status, it's a dude I know. We wasn't cool or nothing, but you know, he came and spoke with me and whatever. Long story short, he cheated on his girlfriend. So, you know, he kind of wanted my opinion on it, how can you get it back? And I'm like, bro, whenever you cheat on somebody, you at their mercy at that point. Just because a lot of women come back, that don't mean your particular woman is gonna come back. This dude, and this is why I tell you, be careful what you do because karma doesn't miss a beat. So this dude played sick, didn't go to work, told his girlfriend he didn't feel good. And she came home early, of course, being a good woman that she is, you know, to try to, you know, give him some food, Sprite, or whatever. She came home to him effing another girl in her bed. Now, as treacherous as that is, that's very, hey, I'll get back to that in a minute. Karma doesn't miss a beat because he ended up getting with a girl that he had to take care of, that she took pretty much all his money. Like, she drained him of everything he had. And he came home to her fucking a dude in his bed. Karma does not miss a beat, I promise you. It might not be right away. It might not be months, years, but it will happen. So that's why I tell people, you do not have to get back at somebody. Listen, karma has nothing but time. And how you deal with negative demons and entities, same thing. Look at them. They know who you are. Don't ever get it confused that a demon don't know who you are. They knew who you were before you did. They know demons can't see your gifts. That if you don't know about your gifts, demons can't see them. Demons know you have them. Demons know when they're coming. They just don't know when, and they don't know what you have. So this is why I tell y'all, a lot of y'all respond to a lot of noise on social media, and y'all put yourself in a negative standpoint. What's up? What's up, bro? TJ, what's up? What's good? So this is why majority I be talking to a lot of y'all, because it's like it's a game, man. Y'all see this negativity, anger, and all this every day. Yet y'all respond to it. Y'all feed into it. And y'all surround yourself with negative people. And then y'all wondering why it's always negative stuff happening to you. It's because not only who you hang around, it's what you allow in your zone. As one of my favorite quotes, it was like, if you hang around negative, you'll be negative. So it don't matter how good of a person you are, which you can be a great person. But if you surround yourself with a whole bunch of negative people, then whatever negativity they giving off, it's gonna land on you, or it's gonna land on your space. Now when you come home, or now whenever you when you come home, it's a negative thing. It's a negative I don't know what's the word. It's a negative feeling in your own place. Demons, negative entities, and everything else, they hate positivity to the core. Like they can't live with it. I don't know why. Like they can't live with light and positivity around them. So they're gonna do anything they can to bring you down. So with that being said, a lot of y'all need to work on your emotions and your attitude. Like, okay, what do you mean by that? Anything that irritates you, don't let it irritate you. And this is why I say that. Somebody accidentally cuts you off. You yell, ah! What does that change? Somebody cut you off. You looked at them, yelled at them, hollered at them. But what does that change? Does time go back? Does that person not cut you off? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't change. So a lot of y'all just need to really, a lot of petty stuff that we allow to keep us down. We need to let go a lot of negativity within our hearts. Like, forget it. Why? Live the best life you can live, because we never know when it's our last day living here. You know what I'm saying? We all have a job to do, and the enemy has did a great deal on keeping us asleep all the way until we've pretty much grown. We've always had, our job wasn't just to come here and kick it, drink, and get in fights and shoot each other. That was never our job. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's nothing wrong with going out and enjoying your life. I have no issue with that. But I'm telling you, we still have a job to do. I don't know what my job is, but I know I'm not going to let everybody keep around me being negative. And, if somebody needs some help or needs somebody to talk to them. But don't go put their business out on Front Street. I done got into it with people I know that had told me a lot of their stuff. And that stuff never reached social media. Information never reached another person's ear. And because, as I tell people, regardless on me and your relationship, that doesn't change how I am. If me and you get into it, I'm not finna side up with people that don't like you and then join them and tell them your secrets. You know what I'm saying? That's treachery, bro. That's betrayal. And karma don't miss a beat. So this is how you really deal with negative people in the easiest form. Don't feed them energy. If y'all don't know, which a lot of y'all should, you have demons and other beings on this planet that feed off of negative energy. Like, they can really feed off of it. Like, if you ever noticed one time you was arguing with somebody, you got super, super mad, and you was drained, it wasn't just because you was upset. The moment that anger pumps out, it's like, I don't know how, but demons and other entities can really feed off of energy. Like, you're a food source. And people like, nah, this stuff ain't real. Yeah, this shit is real. Like, mankind, we think we're the top of the food chain. We're not. But excuse me, I need to get back to our negative people. What's up, bro? What's popping? One, as I tell people, crystals is a must. Y'all think it's sweet out here. It is not a game. Demons is not playing with y'all. Y'all need to get crystals. You know what I'm saying? As far as your spirit, wherever you are in your spiritual growth, I'm telling you, before you can start off with crystals. If you having a problem controlling your emotions and all that, start off with crystals. You can't grow in your spiritual state if you can't control your anger, because anger brings down your it brings down your vibrations, and it hurts your oral field, and it weakens your immune system. Do you think a negative toxic relationship can become healthy, or is it a waste of time? Duana, it depends. It depends. One, if that person wants to change. Two, it depends on the entity that's in that person. It's tough. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. change especially from a toxic level. And I know because my attitude I had 3 years ago was toxic. I mean, I was never truly like a serious angry guy, but if somebody would upset me, then I would snap. You know what I'm saying? So it change from a toxic standpoint is tough. I'm talking about the only reason I was able to change and grow because spiritually I was attacked every day. Like I was attacked every day for 3 years straight. Like spiritually, I kid you not. And what caused me to change and grow was because I didn't want to hurt myself. I didn't want to harm nobody else. And I didn't want to be, put in jail for, something that people wouldn't understand. So it's like, do you think, Dewan, do you think that person wants to change from a toxic standpoint? Like, and I'll wait for your answer. Negative people can change though. Negative people can truly change if you're the person they want to change for. And you gotta be willing to deal with them until they can come up out of that state. Demons know what they're doing. Demons, that's why you see a lot of these drugs getting pushed all the time. I don't smoke or drink, but and this is not the sham weed smokers or people that drink a lot, but that's an easy way for any type of entity to just take over your body. Because when you drinking and smoking, it brings down your I ain't gonna say it brings down your body, but it brings down your spirit to a degree to where it can't defend itself. So then just the entity will just jump in and take you for a wild ride. Yeah, it's not all about criticizing somebody, or it's not about trying to put people on Front Street, but it's time to tell people, man, y'all gotta wake up. And what I mean by that is, you gotta understand, demons is not in hell. Demons is not just in the spiritual realm. Demons is in people, literally right next to you, looking at you, and you know what I'm saying, they causing havoc in your life. Like, think about it. Have you ever been so happy to the point where you just like, life is good, and somebody come out of nowhere just causing havoc? It's because you're happy, and it's not a coincidence. These demons or entities can't handle light and happiness, so they're gonna try to destroy you or destroy any happiness that you can. And some demons, to be honest, demons don't want to destroy you if they don't have to. And what do you mean by that? Demons really rather be able to control you than anything. So if your attitude is if your spirituality is at a certain level, like if it's really low, then a demon can control you to a degree. So, but if a demon can't control you, like they say, okay, he ain't going back to that old person, then the goal is to try to destroy you. Whenever you're a problem, when you really know spiritually what's going on this planet, when you really, really know, you become a target. And demons know when you know. Like I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, some of y'all think demons is everywhere but Earth. No, they here. They are chilling. They can talk to you directly from a person. They can mess with you in the spiritual realm. But that's why also prayer is important. Meditation is important. I meditate every day. I go out in the sun and meditate. They say they do, but don't. It's been 4 years, so I just feel like it started to drain me, so I don't know. Oh, hey, Dewan, no. It's time to get on. Dewan, it's time to get on out of there. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you something. As I said, demons know who you are before you do. You know what I'm saying? Demons know to a degree what your path can be. Whenever you supposed to. So what they do is they send somebody that's your type to try to derail you off that path. And if you always see the potential in people and they not willing to change, then the demons got you wherever they want you, because that person is keeping you unhappy, displeased, and they're keeping your vibration low. How can you be a weapon for the Most High if you with a demon? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that person is directly a demon. They could have demons in them. They could be getting controlled, or you know what I'm saying. But the goal is to keep you down. You could be something important that's supposed to be doing some work for God. I don't know. I'm just saying. But that's why demons send people your way to derail you off that path. I say it's 4 years. You're like, you nicer than me. But I'm saying it's 4 years. If somebody was going to change, they would have done it already. But watch what happens when you try to leave them. Then they'll try to change. Because then the demon's like, okay, we got to keep her close to us. It's all about control. Demons feel like if they can't possess you, the best thing they want to do is have somebody next to you to keep you controlled. So me personally, I say leave. I'll be honest with you, I say leave. It's been 4 years. If somebody say they going to change, it's not going to take 4 years to do it. For real, it's not going to take a year, depending on what the change is. It took me a year, close to 2 years, to fully change my attitude. and have a whole different outlook on life. And that was because I wanted to change. And now I went through trials. It was a test every day. But don't get it confused. It don't take 4 years to change. So at this point, it's up to you. If somebody's draining you, it's either them that's truly the demon, or they possessed by a demon, and they draining you of whatever abundance that you could have coming your way. They draining you of the energy you have. They draining you of any and everything. And if you really don't get out of that situation, really stress and what is it? It's stress and constant. I forgot what it was. Either way, you can lead yourself down a path of destruction by staying with somebody that's destroying you. You know, relationships ain't supposed to be toxic. You know what I'm saying? That's something that the enemy has caused within us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, I recommend leaving. That's yeah, because it's too long. It's too long. Well, it wouldn't take somebody 4 years, in my opinion, to change if they really want to. Um, so it's like like I said, these demons and negative entities know who I am. That's why they attack me every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it don't stop me. People don't understand. I grew up in the hood. As I tell people, if you grew up in the hood, you already been attacked. Every day you was attacked when you live in the hood. So spiritually, ain't nothing different. You done already went through those trials and tribulations. So this is just another step. This is just another stump in the road. Another stump in the road. And it's because of your happiness. If you are truly happy, demons will come out of nowhere to derail that happiness. Just because they haters. Like, for real, a lot of y'all put demons on a high pedestal. Y'all think they all knowing beings, or no, they childish. They kids. Like, they salty that we're God's people, the most high people, and they got kicked down here, and so now they trying to destroy all of us before whatever we're supposed to be or where we're supposed to go. Don't fall for a demon's trap. If you with somebody and their relationship is draining you, you need to get out now. Not today, not tomorrow, now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because as I said, that's a in my opinion, that's a demon. Crystals is a must. This is on. I mean, a lot of y'all seen my cover photo. So I've just now started my crystal collection. I've always known about crystals though, but the past 3 years I've been trying to start some. Y'all need to get crystals, because like, if you're not strong spiritually, then until you can get to that spiritual standpoint where nothing irritates you, then crystals can help. Crystals help remove negativity. Certain crystals can absorb negative entities or absorb the aura they leave in your house or room. Certain crystals can block someone's negative intentions. If you see negative qualities with somebody, stop. Don't, please, y'all. Don't. If you see someone that's truly can be a truly negative, harmful thing to you, don't do it, because they just gonna drain you, and then you're gonna end up depressed, sad, angry, and then you're gonna be, where did you get yours from? Hey Gina, I got a few websites that I go to. I'll send you the links after I get done with the video. It depends on what crystals you look for. Depending on what crystals I want, it decides. That's how I choose what websites I go to. Crystals, I got a site for that helps with abundance crystals. Crystals that deal with negative entities. Crystals that block electronic harassment. B2K. I don't know if a lot of y'all is familiar with B2K, but long story short, there's crystals that help block any type of electronic attacks. It's crystals that block radiation, which is, so I'll make sure I send those to you. I've been looking, don't want to purchase fake ones. Don't worry, well, I'm gonna send you. Yeah, it's the real deal. I'm glad you brought that up. Energy vampires. Oh man, these, oh Lord have mercy. These are the real deal. Like, I did not want to believe. These past 3 years then showed me we've been in a spiritual battle our whole life. We just didn't know because we didn't grow up in that field. Energy vampires are vicious. Like, the moment you get angry, they can immediately attach they tubes. I ain't gonna say tubes, but they can start sucking that energy right out of you, man. It's like they can taste it. I don't know how, because unfortunately, this is above what I knew demons and other entities existed, but to know it in the flesh, to really see it with your own eyes, to see a demon in front of your face look at you, it will really change your whole aspect in life. So what I need a lot of y'all to do, y'all gotta stay positive at all costs. Somebody try to run you off the road, don't even pay no attention to it. If nobody has physically harmed you, touched you, don't let it irritate you, because all to get that energy out of you. Please send me as well. I would love to know. Okay, Shalisa, I'll send it to you. Definitely. Yeah, listen. These beings, I don't know how, but you are really around negative things pretty much all around you. The moment you go into the outside world, these beings feed off of this anger, depression, anxiety. So if you just see somebody randomly just cut you off, it was no accident. You're a food source. So if you get all angry, they getting what they want. So y'all need to stay positive. Don't it's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie to y'all and say it's not gonna be hard. But I'm telling you, I really hate to put this information out, because once you start really seeing what the world is, then you become a target. Like I said, I'm a target. I get attacked every day because I know demons and different beings is actually on this earth. Like I done seen a lot of them. Like once you know that there's different things on this earth with you, then it's like, oh shit, now everything makes sense. Now you can see it for your own eyes. When you see a demon looking you in your eyes, or you talking to somebody and their eyes split, like they pupil, it splits like kind of like a snake. You're like, oh shit, and they know that you know, because some people can read minds. This is not. They didn't told y'all. Listen, all these movies, all these cartoons, they telling y'all all this stuff is already here. Telepathy, demons, and all that stuff is already here. So you're into crystals. Which spiritual? Hold on, let me read. You're into crystals. Which spiritual path are you on? Are you into chakras? If you don't mind me asking. Gina, me personally, I honestly don't know what spiritual path I'm on. I'll be honest with you. I was raised in a Christian household, but I kind of got above that religion. I'm not tied to any religion. I'm very spiritual. Now, with chakras, yes, I do definitely believe we have gifts. We know that. We have plenty of gifts. We all know that. Are you in the chakra? Now, one of the chakras, I'm trying to think. I don't really know how to explain it. Listen, but I don't know what that chakra is. But whenever I meditate a lot, as I told y'all, I'll go outside and lay in a chair and lay on my back. That way the sun is facing, my front part, and I'll draw energy from the sun. You can do it. And you meditate out there. Meditating in nature is, oh my God. Listen, if a lot of y'all knew me 5 years ago, like for real, I can tag y'all on videos how arrogant, even though I was a good person, I'm a whole different, I don't even know what I am compared, because 5 years ago, I was a whole different dude, wearing a whole bunch of jewelry. I hung around. I didn't want to hang around negative people, but these people were not negative when I was around, if that makes sense. Like, nobody caused issues with me while I was around. But even though that doesn't matter, because they were still negative. So even if they wasn't putting nothing negative around me, they still carried that negative aura with them. I'm great you said that. I am too. That's why I asked. Yeah, Gina, it's like once you, and I'm not saying you haven't, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure we'll talk and I get to understand. When you see these demons and these other things that feed off of, when you see them in real life, you be like, oh, that's why I know. Like, I know I'm important. And when you know you're important, when these demons know that they really here and they around you, they around you. These demons ain't, what people say, oh, I know demons ain't worried about me because I ain't doing nothing. No. They worried about you. That's why they put particular people in your life. People that come out of nowhere and cause hectic and chaos. Some of your friends that come out of nowhere and snap on you for no reason. That's to bring your vibration down. Right now, you getting so powerful spiritually. You getting more connected with the Most High. You starting to understand things. You starting to see what's really going on in this crazy ass world. The demons like, okay, we got to get her back on the wrong path. Great. That's why I asked. I was raised in the church too, but now it's trying to dig in the real truth. As I tell people, the Bible is a piece to a huge puzzle. When you look at all these religions, it's all pieces of a huge puzzle that's been written over so many times, and it's been written in a certain way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Universal law, they gotta tell us. Universal law, pretty much every particle, every being, everything has a law. But universal law is they gotta tell us what's going on. Now, how they have to tell us is a loophole. So a lot of times like the Bible, they wrote it so cryptic, it's kind of hard to understand some things. Y'all see movies about aliens. Y'all see movies about people using telepathy, mind reading, people moving stuff. All this stuff is real. But they made it a joke, so y'all don't take it serious. Y'all have these gifts. Now, it's hard to learn these gifts because we wasn't raised how to use our gifts. And it's the stuff we eat. You know, a lot of stuff we eat is to keep us deluded, you know, to keep us weak, and not necessarily weak, but to keep our gifts at a certain level. Like, you know, we can't access it because our body is so filled with so many poisons and meats that we eat. Um, I fasted for the first time ever. I'm 26. I fasted for the first time ever last month. I ate nothing but fruit, and I had broccoli. That was it. You know, I wouldn't really want to mess with too many other vegetables. But when I was eating fruit, like when I fasted, oh man, everything they told us about having gifts is real. Like my senses were super sharp. And what I mean by that, I was literally driving down the street 4 in the morning. I was 3 weeks strong in my fast, so it's like my body was clear. This was 3 in the morning. I wasn't on no crazy road or nothing like that. Like it shouldn't have been. I got a hard zap to my head. Like it was a sense, and I got the thing like slow down. I slowed down, and about 5 seconds after I slowed down, a deer had ran across the road. When you clear your body, it don't also just make your senses sharper. It make your communication with the Most High so much stronger. Now the Most High, the angel, spiritual God, they can talk to you on a direct line because it's like your body isn't full with all that poison. Exactly. Right, I'm with Gina. Hope I spelled it right. I'm learning as I go on this journey. Facts. Hey, Rachel, I ain't trying to get on you, nothing like that. I'm not trying to call nobody out. As we know, a lot of the words in the English language has been reprogrammed to be used against us. So certain words actually do more harm to us than good. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. I'm not trying to push my thoughts on y'all, but I don't use the words bless because we know the word spelling has the word spell in it. Bless, if you break it apart, is be less. So it's like if you say, hey, have a blessed day, you say, have a be less day. Another word, you're welcome. Do not use you're welcome. And people are like, wow, okay, somebody say, if, what's the word? Okay, somebody sneeze. You know, you say bless you, they say thank you. You say you welcome. First of all, you just told this person you welcome. You don't even know who that person is. If that's another entity and you just said you're welcome, you just really gave them a direct passes into your soul. You said you're welcome. You gave them an open right. It seems like a reach, but I promise you, it's not. You giving these entities permission when you say you're welcome. So be careful with that. It's be less. It's you're welcome. It's morning. I don't use good morning because when you think about it, morning is like morning to death. I say grand rising. I know it's hard to explain. The more spiritual you get, I promise y'all, when y'all really start really looking a lot of this stuff up, the English language was meant to kind of do more damage and hurt than good. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like I said, when somebody sneezes, I found a term which is this, you know, it's called, of course, it's exalt. So if somebody sneezes, I don't say God bless you because of the word. Like I said, it's be less. Like I said, yeah, you can sound these words out, and just like you said, when you think about it, and a lot of y'all like Erica Badu, she spoke on this as well. Spelling is the word spell. She said that. She said, be careful what you say because the word spelling is spell. And y'all can look that up. I know a lot of y'all love Erica Badu. Shit. So when you say bless you, sound it out. Be less. You're telling yourself to be less. I don't watch the New Year's party because that's a kind of like a ritual. I mean, a lot of y'all know these government and Satanists and demons use a lot of rituals, and just like television. Did y'all ever sound that out? Television, telling lies visually. It's all, I promise you, this is not a reach. Do a lot of research. Television is really telling you lies, and it's for programming you too. Telling lies visually. I'm listening. Grand Rising. But yeah. So, and like I said, this is not me trying to shame anyone. I just really want to start putting out this message because, like, I normally don't say nothing to people because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to, like, overwrite what somebody has been doing their whole life. But I don't want people to keep damaging themselves either. Watch what you say. Your words is power. The Bible tells you that. Your tongue is a two-edged sword. Your words are power. So when you say you're broke, you're going to be broke. You know what I'm saying? Don't you got at this point the games is over. Y'all gotta quit playing. These demons is not playing with y'all. So from here on out, anything negative, don't say it. Think about it. Like I promise you, like I was telling somebody the other day, um, when you truly say something with the true intentions, whether it's good or bad, it'll happen. Especially if you truly believe it. Like one day I called out for work and I called my supervisor and say, hey, I can't make it to work because my tire went flat. So I truly said it with the true intentions of getting out of work. And I truly said it that way it's believable. The next day I was driving down the street and I got a flat tire. Because I said it with the true intentions of trying to get out of work. And I lied about it. On top of that, demons is always around you. That's why when certain people come around you and they hear your car make a certain noise, they say like, oh, that sounds like the engine. Say no. They're like, hey, that's not the engine. That ain't what that is. That is an entity trying to get you to, what's the word? They trying to get you to basically cast a curse on your own car. Especially if you're happy with any type of thing in your life, an entity will try to get you to cast a curse on yourself. Yes, good news. We need the truth. I can't wait to get as deep as you. I have a lot to learn. Hey, Gina, I kid you not, Gina. As much as I even hate to give props to these demons, it's because of them. And people are like, what do you mean? Don't get me wrong. I give all praise to the Most High for delivering me. But I was getting attacked spiritually every day. Like, these demons was really attacking me. They showed me who they was. They showed me how they control people. And I was like, how can I win? So besides me, if it wasn't for them attacking me as deep as they was, then I wouldn't really went to seek God. I wouldn't have meditated. I became a whole new person because I was able to fully understand what was going on. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in the battle I went through. You know, I lost a lot of things, but I don't feel like, I feel so, like somebody said, Hambo, you so different. Like you feel at peace. And I do, because it's like, when you really know that it's like you're special, when you truly know these demons know that you're special, they're trying to destroy you, then it truly makes you want to change, because now you know for a fact this ain't some make-believe nonsense. If you can shed your anger, like if you can really control your emotions, life is beautiful. Like, man, dude, man, I can't even explain it, because it was like I felt so much lighter when I was able to get rid of my attitude. And it was just, I don't know, life was just so much different. So when I tell y'all that these demons, and I want y'all to be careful, because like I said, I'm telling y'all this information. So be weary on who try to come around you and try to make you unhappy. Because when you start trying to elevate, when you start trying to control your emotions, when you start trying to become a better person, and these demons know it, then they're going to send somebody that you know that's going to try to bring you back down, that's try to argue with you or cause a problem or cause you to be upset. Because through anger, depression, anxiety, as I told y'all, not only do they not feed off this stuff, they also, anger, depression, anxiety opens a way into your soul for a demon to jump in. Demons want to keep you down at all costs. They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to know that you have gifts. You truly have gifts. Your intuition is strong. Just like they told y'all goosebumps is because you cold. Goosebumps ain't because you mother cold. You get goosebumps. Excuse me, Lord. I'm trying to stop cussing so much. But when you having chills out of nowhere, it ain't because you cold. Especially if it's hot in the house. You having chills because that's your spiritual guides talking to you. And that's God talking to you, your guides, and that's your intuition. And you gotta understand, as I tell people, just like you can speak negativity on yourself, you can speak positivity. Like every day I wake up, I tell myself, you are great, you're powerful, you're strong, you'll never give up. When you truly tell yourself you are powerful and you believe it, then you'll start to feel the chills, because it's like you giving that spiritual soul, you giving your soul the food it needs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, when I tell my soul, like, I'm powerful, I get a strong chill. It's like I feel like I'm feeding myself, you know what I'm saying? Because we say so much negative about ourselves, or we say so many negative things about ourselves that it's hurting us. So that's why I gotta cut out. Listen, when somebody say, damn, you broke, I'm like, nah, I cancel that in the name of the Most High. Hey, I'm quick to cancel something. So when somebody say, hey man, your car, I don't even care if it is something wrong with my car, I cancel that in the name of the Most High. As I said, these entities think they slick. Like I said, they want you to cast curses on yourself. That's why they assert certain stuff. Like somebody come up to you, you can sound 100% fine. You all right? You sound sick. Like, nope, ain't nothing wrong with me. I can't say that name the Most High. That is an entity trying to get you to curse yourself. These entities know what you can be. As I said the other day, They don't fear who you are. They know who you are. They fear what you can be. They fear the day you start to pick up on your path. Now, whatever my path is, I don't know. But I know it got something to do with talking, because I can never shut up talking. I've been talking since a kid. Like, that's all I ever got in trouble was for talking. So, uh, but also I'm very strong. As I tell people, when you start getting attacked spiritually, you need to be strong mentally. And the reason why I say that is when these demons come attack you, they already got their plan in place. Meaning, when you try to go to somebody like let's say you try to go to one of your best friends and be like, hey, I'm getting attacked. One of your best friends could be already possessed by one of them. So then your best friend be like, girl, you crazy. Ain't no demons, ain't nobody attacking you, blah, blah, blah. So don't listen, like I said, stay strong always. Rika. Hey, what's going on, Rika Badu? What's popping? But yeah, these entities ain't slick. And they bored. Y'all gotta understand, these entities is childish. Like they do a lot of symbolism. So it's like with me, they mind games don't work with me. I'm besides being black, I'm from the hood. The hood play mind games. You know what I'm saying? So demons and entities, they will play a lot of mind games. But as I told y'all, that's all to get a reaction. Watch who you keep around you. These demons got people around you for a reason. It's listen. Truly pay attention. I promise you. Truly pay attention when you start to really become positive and you try to be a better person. Watch who comes around and try to disrupt that chaos. And when somebody comes in your life, don't always think they'll be chaotic from the gate. It's all about infiltration. When the devil and demons see you starting to grow, and they know that you're aware that you're gonna be attacked by demons, the goal is first to slide somebody in, slow and smooth, build your trust, then cause hell. That way it throws you off your path. So don't expect just because you're growing spiritually that it's gonna be somebody come in and they gonna just blow their cover off the jump. Nah, the devil ain't dumb. A lot of us been thinking the devil been playing checkers. Nah, that dude been playing chess, and it's been playing chess since you're born. People is placed all around you. They at your job. Demons is at your job. They in people. This is true. I actually lost my best friend of 8 years due to this. Yeah, because some people is only in your life to keep you down. The devil know what he's doing. Demons know what he's doing. Negative entity is not. It's so many different things on this earth. Y'all don't understand. This is not no joke. This is not no conspiracy theories. Y'all see all these movies telling y'all it's heck of shit on this earth and y'all don't take it seriously. As I said, it is stuff that they feed off your anger. So, like I said, when the devil puts certain people in your life, it's to activate them. It's kind of like, you know, what y'all heard Russian, they have sleeper agents. Yeah, the devil got sleeper agents too. So when you on a strong path and you grow, them sleeper people you got in your life, they start calling hell. And you like, this can't be a spiritual attack because it's my best friend. No. And you won't see the real problem, or you won't see that it's a spiritual attack because you're just your friend. Like, that's been my friend for 18 years. They wouldn't betray me. No, they was put in your life. You didn't really pick them. Some people you don't pick. The devil kind of puts them in your way. That way, it's like you don't suspect anything. Whew, somebody getting old. Who is that? Angel, get the hell out of here. I'm weak. They say I'm getting old. I do need to get a lineup though. Quit playing and a brush. He said somebody getting old. Whatever. It wasn't until I spiritually got in tune, find out the real. When you spiritually get in tune, listen, the veil is gone. Like when the demons know you can see them, oh man, they be popping out. Like when they showed me, hey, listen, I'm telling y'all, when the demons know that you know for a fact that they know that they physically here, oh, they pop out. Like, oh yeah, like one of them told me, hello brother, what's up, Angel? How are you? What you doing? How you been? Listen, I'm gonna tell you what a demon told me straight to my face. And I thought I'm winning the battle, but I thought like, okay, y'all ain't gonna break me. A demon said, you know what? I commend you. And I'm looking, I promise you, I didn't even know the dude. He came up out of nowhere. He said, I commend you. And I'm thinking maybe he seen the Escalade and was like, okay, he got a nice car, young brother doing his thing. He said, but you think because we ain't broke you that we losing? He said, nah. They didn't say we demons, but I knew this was a demon speaking. He said, we demons break people for a living. It's bored. So when we run across somebody that we can't break, we get more excited and we get more intense. He said, now I don't like what you stand for, but I like that you ain't gonna fold under pressure. And I said, thanks, I appreciate it, whatever. And he said, "No, don't thank me, because we ain't done with you by a long shot." I said, "Oh shit!" So they turn up the heat. The moment you know, and the demons speak to each other telepathically, they not playing, so they can coordinate attacks around you. Papa Bono, whatever. Get out of here. Facts. I thought that was my girl. It still hurts, but I'm glad it was revealed. Um, and listen, Gina, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's better that you found out now than when you really got on your spiritual path. It's better that you see it now compared to when you become something so strong, because then I won't lie, the devil was cold. I never even. It took me. I almost destroyed myself. Not like far as suicide, but when I was getting attacked every day by these different people that I didn't know, I was ready to hurt one of them. But something was like, nah, like something in my head was every day, like, you not seeing the bigger picture. And I didn't know I was getting attacked out of nowhere because I wasn't doing nothing. I was going to work. But the problem is, I'm extremely positive anyway. Anybody will tell you, even though my attitude was bad, I don't want issues. Like, I'd rather be at home, sleep, relaxed, enjoying peace and quiet. The problem with that is, when you're truly positive all the time, that causes an issue for these demons and negative entities. I don't know why, but it really hurts them. So it's kind of like, what they want to do is they want to make you angry, upset. They seen something coming with me. That's why they be attacking me all the time. But it don't matter, because I tell people, you should have left me sleep, because I've been attacked my whole life. So being attacked by some entities, you just let me know that I'm truly important. That don't do that. Attitude bad as fuck. Whatever, clown. Look at you, got me cussing. But yeah, so do not be surprised. And family, I don't even want to do that. Be mindful of everybody around you. The Bible tells you. The Bible tells you, what it say? You were born into the demonic curses to break them. You was born in a certain family to break the demonic curses put upon your family. So, what does being born into demonic curses mean? The Bible told you that you are here to break curses. So I took that as, it's maybe certain people in your family is controlled by demons, or it's the stuff they do that's demonic. For example, I don't drink or smoke. Not saying that's a demonic curse or nothing like that. But as I told y'all, we all know that if you drink too much, it opens your portal up for a demon just to jump in and take over. Um, that's already kind of to a degree breaking a curse, because I don't do it. So the plan is to pass that down to my child. But if it's demons in your family, this is your job to get here and break that curse put upon your family. And I'm the right one, because I got thick skin. So I be talking trash. Like I tell you, demons, you don't got to be nice to them. I mean, I don't. They don't. As long as nobody put their hands on me, I don't trip. They talk. Demons gonna always talk trash. Think about it. They whether y'all believe in Jesus or not, in the Bible it showed they gang stalked him, or excuse me, demons follow him everywhere. They attacked him every day. They bear false witness. People lie on you. When demons can see your greatness, then they'll change everybody around you. They'll start lying to people, so that way it kind of robs you of your character. Like when I started growing, I was hearing all type of crazy stuff about me, and that's to throw you off your path. That's to one, get people to get away from your knowledge. People, so that way it's like I'm telling y'all this message. A demon will pop up. Oh, don't trust him because he a pedophile. But that's to get you away from the knowledge I'm trying to give. Because demons will rather keep you asleep at all costs. They'd rather you not know the truth. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Being born in sin. Exactly, being born in sin. Is that what you mean by curse? Rachel, yes, to a degree. We are born into a sinful world. So that is one of the curses that we have to. But it's not necessarily, I'm going to say that's one of the curses we break, because it kind of makes it difficult not to sin, since we were raised up in that type of background. A lot of us was raised up to have fun, kick it while you can, which is that's all the enemy plot. But the biggest thing is, I think we're here to save some of our family members that's being controlled by demons. Or, if they, like, somebody I know in my family that's on drugs real bad, and the demons take over that person a lot. How do you feel about the Bible? Wasn't it given to our ancestors by the master? Gina, the Bible was taken out of Egypt. Originally, I believe it was the Book of the Dead. I was reading it. I didn't read it all.
But the Bible was taken, of course, out of Africa. What did Aristotle say? Listen to how these sickos play, man. Aristotle said after they conquered Egypt or Africa, they never took none of the information. They burned all the libraries to the ground. Now wait, we talking about some people that then killed, stole, and destroyed. They take every resource, and you telling me they got over here with all this information that we had and they just burned it to the ground? Do that sound like something they'll do? No, they took our information, they rewrote it, of course, to throw us off our own understanding. I understand. So yeah, no. My views on the Bible, as I said, it's a piece to a bigger puzzle, as a lot of other religions. I'm not tied to a religion. Like I said, I'm more spiritual because I understand a lot more. Um, I'm trying to think. As I said, as far as my views on the Bible, it's a lot of good information in there if you can decipher through it. Because of course it's cryptic, and as you said, it's rewritten 1,000 different times. But as I said, that's meant to confuse you and throw you off the path. What really messes me up is because a lot of people, what they say, nobody believe. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. A lot of people don't believe God is real, but they believe the devil and demons is real. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, you really got people out here to say God is fake, but then they be like, demons is attacking me. How can it be one but not the other? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is agents. Far as like I said, the devil was smooth. He didn't infiltrated every part of damn near the world he could. That way, it's like no matter where you go, it's gonna be some type of demon around you. It's demons at your job. They in people. It's demons when you go into the store. Demons are in the store. But how you deal with them is you don't feed them energy. Like, they there, and you just keep doing your thing. You don't pay attention to them. Like I said, I know demons attack me so much. I just be driving. They do something stupid. I just laugh at them, keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? As I said, demons control people. And when you fully, as I tell y'all, be careful, because when you start searching for information how to see demons, and they know that you know now, they will attack you. Like, not physically. Understand how demons work. Everybody has laws, including demons. Demons can't physically attack you unless you attack them first, and that's where karma comes in. Understand there is no karma for defending yourself and protecting yourself. And people like, ain't that the same thing? Yeah, but no. Cause like protecting yourself is kind of like, or defending yourself is kind of like, okay, somebody swing on you, you handle your business. Protecting yourself is like if it becomes fatal, like somebody's trying to kill you and you end up killing them. Now you are protecting yourself. God, the universal world, doesn't have an issue with that. There is no karma. There is no karmic debt. There is no. Of course, you don't want to kill nobody, and all means. Like me personally, if I was put in that situation, I'd try to shoot somebody in the leg if it's meant for me to protect myself. But there is no karma for defending yourself or protecting yourself, and that's some information you can look up as well. Yes, that's what's messing me up too. I also believe God. I also don't believe God is who they're revealing. Um, God. Well, when you think about it, God is an unlimited mind. We are a limited mind, so we couldn't even if we had all the true information, we wouldn't be able to grasp it anyway. Don't get me wrong, us as being mankind, we can do great things, and our mind is way more capable and way more stronger and way more than what we know to it. I promise you. You can find this out during meditation. I've done some things in meditation that I can't even explain because I didn't think it was humanly possible. That's for your own thing to really. But I do meditation to get closer within myself, to bring my higher self and my lower self together. I want them evenly balanced, and you don't want your higher self too low and your lower self. And what I'm saying is kind of like a yin and yang scenario. You just want a balance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like God. It's so hard to even try to. That's true. Oh, what? Have you read Joyce Meyer, Battlefield of the Mind? No, I haven't read that book, but I actually did hear about it, and I just had got my Amazon app today that has a lot of books. So actually, that was one of the books I planned on looking into. God is with it. Yeah, you are God. Like, you really have, and I'm not saying that far like you were the higher being, but the Bible tells you if you tell this mountain to move, and you truly believe without a doubt, that mountain will move. Now, people are like, oh, that's a metaphor that can't happen. No, you have gifts. like I said, we just eat a lot of poisonous food, and we don't know how to fully comprehend or understand our gifts. That's why meditation is important. That's why becoming close with God is important. Um, but as I said, be careful, because when you start trying to notice your gifts and you try to get close to them, demons know, and they coming. If you are mentally struggling already, don't try to start understanding a higher spiritual state, because demons is ready to destroy you any way possible. But they want you to destroy yourself first. When demons attack you, they want three things to happen. They want to break you to the point where they can use you, or they want you to become a mass shooter. That way they can kill you, or they want you locked up so you can be out the way. You can't spread the message you need to be spreading. Um, I'm trying to think. That's why some people, if you really notice, like sometimes you even lose interest in people. It's not coincidence. Your higher self knows. Your spirit knows. Think about it. As like you said, the God is within you, right? Or God is within us. What is it? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The mind, the body, the spirit. Like, that ain't no coincidence, something like that. Like, so it's way more to us than what we comprehend. That's why I tell people meditation is extremely important. Noticing who has a negative impact in your life is extremely important. Knowing, being able to see demons is extremely important, because then you can see they plan, or you ain't gonna necessarily see a demon's plan, but you'll know when they sending one of their clowns to try to disrupt what you got going on. You gotta keep a cool head at all times. Stay positive. That way you can always see what the enemy is doing. If you're so angry, then you'll be blind by rage, and that's what demons want. That's where demons want you, because then you can never see what they're truly, or what their true intentions are. I'm trying to think, but don't get it confused. Don't think that you're alone. Like, people get attacked. You have angels, you have spirit, you have God on your side as well. But people don't notice when God and angels are protecting them. You know what I'm saying? People don't notice the good stuff when it happens, but people always notice when the bad stuff is happening. So I talk to God daily. I talk to God every day. When I meditate, I talk to him. I talk with him myself too. I tell myself on stuff we need to work on. Anytime there's even a thought that I have a crack, like if something irritates me, I talk to myself and I pray about, like, hey, I want this removed. I want this negativity removed out of my body. You have the power of self-healing. You can heal yourself. That's something else Jesus told you. Do not worry about the coronavirus. This is a plot. This is a plan. Think about it. Scientifically proven. Fear weakens the immune system. And when you're constantly thinking about something, what's going to happen? You're going to be susceptible to catching it. Your words is power. I'm scared I'm going to catch the coronavirus. You already telling your body that you're susceptible to getting it. You telling your body it's not strong enough to fend off the virus. Your words is power. The enemy's cold. He got us to the point where we don't have a clue, where a lot of stuff we're already making. What's the word I'm looking for? We're seeing a lot of things that is, like I said, doing more harm to us than good. The people we deal with is more harm to us than good. Now, with that being said, whenever you run across a toxic person, that don't mean they're like a demon. They might have demon attachments, because not everybody has been woken up out of that type of reality yet. At one point, I'm sure I had demon attachments, because my attitude was so bad, and I was angry. And since I was so angry, that allowed my soul to be opened up for an entity to attach itself. So some people just need to be woken up out of reality. You know what I'm saying? Now, it won't be easy. And the moment you try to wake them up, demons going to be attacking them and attacking you. And, it's just going to be harder to do than how it seems easy. And well, I ain't going to say it seems easy. But the reward for when you can break free of these demons, these attachments, the reward that you feel with on the inside is like you feel a whole different vibe. Like I said, some of y'all know me before now, and I can tag y'all in videos I used to make 5-6 years ago. This is a whole different character. Like, people who tell me, oh, you're at peace. It's because I know better. I know the enemy I face. This is not against flesh and blood. The virus is not what y'all think it is either. It's a change coming. So with that change coming, now it's going to have to be some wars that's really fought out. They found 30,000 kids, 30,000 infant babies so far in an underground city or underground tunnel. Now, hold on. What is 30,000 babies to the age from newborn to 5 or 6 months? Why would they be in an underground city or an underground tunnel? That don't even sound right. So what I'm telling y'all, this virus, it's not what y'all think it is. It's a front to keep us from a panic. Like I said, there's a lot going on right now, and that's why the stay at home is not because of the virus. The stay at home is to try to not have you in the collateral damage. Your president already said it. Trump said we are having a war against an invisible enemy, and I'll repost it. I'll post it back on my page when I'm done with this video. Your president already told y'all. They have to tell us. He said we are at war with an invisible enemy. Who? It's not. It's just we don't know. It's a lot of stuff going on. When I tell y'all, a lot of stuff y'all been told, a lot of stuff y'all have seen in movies. All this stuff is real. Vampires is real. Energy vampires is real. Different beings on this planet is real. Inner beings in Earth is real. But not all of them want to hurt us. Don't get it confused. Not everybody wants to. Not everything that is just like the human race. We mean good and some of us mean bad. That's how it goes with other beings. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna get on up out of here. If y'all know me, I talk a lot. So if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always on Facebook and I don't mind helping. Hey, y'all stay positive out there, stay strong, and please keep in contact with the Most High always. If something seems wrong, always make sure that you have open communication. That way he can kind of tell. Well, he's gonna always look out for you, but just don't let nobody that's chaotic come into your life right now. It's about to be a new change around here. So watch out who tries to come back. All right.